The new path for progressive development in India is introduced by the government in June 2017, which involves skill development of the youth of India. India, being the second most populous country in the world, is bestowed with a large working population. India has advantage of reaping this demographic dividend. However, high dropout rates from school coupled with poor vocational skills may hinder in reaping this dividend. There exists a demand-supply gap of skill sets, both cognitive and practical, at various levels in the environment or forest fields in India. In line with the Skill India mission of Honorable Prime Minister, Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change MoFNCC, utilizing the vast network and expertise of ENVIS hubs and resource partners, has taken up an initiative for skill development in the environment and forest sector to enable India's youth to get gainful employment and/or self-employment, called the Green Skill Development Program (GSDP). ENVIS resource partner on thematic area atmospheric pollution and climate change was established at Indian Institute of Tropical Meteorology, Pune. The resource partner has a robust data repository consisting of statistical data on acid rain, climate change, atmospheric pollutants and their sources, emission norms and emission standards, meteorological parameters, agricultural data and other vital information. The IITM resource partner has a treasure of scientists and experts which are continuously contributing innovative research in the field of atmospheric sciences and climate change. Having confidence on this treasure, ENVIS resource partner at IITM is conducting GSDP for pollution monitors and emission inventory. The commencement of GSDP also included suggestions from the academic experts like professors, retired academicians, environmental experts as well as stakeholders on the nature of course's subject area, on which emphasis should be laid on the qualities of the manpower required and the kind of coursework which needs to be included. When the forms were out on GSDP website, 371 applications were received. The big challenge for ENVIS IITM was to select pertinent candidates for each course. To select outstanding candidates, a diverse selection committee was formed comprising of experts from government, private, non-governmental organizations and on-field practitioners to interview the candidates. After 2 rounds of interview, distinct candidates were selected to form the first pioneer batch of GSDP at ENVIS IITM. The courses were inaugurated on 20th of August 2018. The chief guest was Honorable Vice Chancellor of Savitribai Phule, Pune University Professor Nitin Karmalkar, guest honor Shri Jayantrao Sahusrabuddi, National Secretary of Vijayan Bharti, and our special guest Miss Vrindanath MC, City Project Coordinator, United Nations Development Program. The function started with introduction to GSDP by Dr. G. Big and continued by inaugurating the GSDP Manual for Emission Inventory course. The chief guest, former head of Department of Environmental Science at SPPU, in his speech gave an insight to participants of GSDP about the importance of having green skills in the field of environmental sector. Our guest of honor communicated the importance of using regional languages to reach out common people in all the regions of India and spread the knowledge of nature and environment, and our special guest acknowledged the need of skilled manpower for the collection of field data regarding the pollution aspect. The inauguration was followed by an interactive session with Dr. G. Big and ENVIS IITM team. The participants got an insight about the impending curriculum. As the participants were from diverse fields, their understanding of the environmental concepts would vary. Therefore, the subject experts chosen were dynamic and had extensive experience of academics in the city of Pune, which is known as Oxford of the East. We had experts from Pune University, Fergusson College, College of Military Engineering, Symbiosis Institute of Geoinformatics, Utkal University, NIRI, Envirotech, and also scientists from IITM. The field visits to sewage treatment plant, SDP, drinking water treatment plant, DWTP, and water pollution control systems at sugar industry such as effluent treatment plant, ETP, stack emission control and mitigation system were conducted during the course period. In addition to this, candidates of emission inventory course were taken to the field survey to get overview and gather data of point, non-point, and mobile source of emissions. The same data was used during their classroom exercise. These pioneer batches of Gsdp at IITM consist of diverse background and have come from different regions. Along with showing cooperation and unity throughout the course duration, as a part of extracurricular activity they had come together to showcase their special talents in the Forum Cultural program. The whole program was set up by the participants themselves, we were just the mediators. To strike a balance between academic and co-curricular activities for the participants, IITM-EIACP conducted a couple of competitions like group discussion, quiz competition, debate, presentations, model making, documentary making and photography competition. In short, with its emphasis on critical thinking, creativity, effective communication and independent research, the competitions gave another opportunity for the participants to explore new ideas, facts and knowledge. As candidates were made aware of the air and water pollution during the course, the attempt was made to involve Gsdp candidates into social activity. Gsdp candidates accomplished a cleanliness drive and awareness rally at Pashan Lake, to make people aware of importance of cleanliness. Exams comprised of both theory as well as practical along with Viva. Although both the courses had weekly internal exams and assignments, their final exam were the real testing period for them. The question were given by the experts and in practical included GIS, which was designed by the GIS experts. IITM-EIACP conducted a placement drive which included organizations like Terra Nero Environmental Solution Private Limited, Eco Support Private Limited, to give them an exposure to the industry and how to apply their knowledge. Also, some participants got opportunity to work with a municipal corporation under Smart City project. The valedictory function for emission inventory batch was held on 25th of September 2018. The chief guest was Dr. Anandi Subramanian, Principal Economic Advisor, MO FNCC, and Mr. Kumar Rajneesh, ENVIS National Program Coordinator. Our first batch of emission inventory was passed out with 100% results. The outstanding performances were selected as master trainers. The valedictory function for the pollution monitoring batch was held on 12 October 2018. The chief guest was Professor Ravi Nanjundia, Director IITM Pune, and guest of honor was Dr. R.H. Skripani, Senior Scientist. The foreword given by Dr. G. Beg, Scientist G and ENVIS Coordinator. Gsdp candidates gave the feedback about the courses which was considered by ENVIS RP in the ministry. Having positive experience of the pioneer batches of Gsdp, IITM-EIACP RP is confident in looking forward to deliver skilled professionals in the diverse field of environment sector.